My name is Christopher Lockyer. I'm aiming to be Jaguar Land Rover Apprentice of the Year 2015 for Level 3. I've been working with Westover Land Rover for 2 years now. I started in February the 18th, 2013. Since then I've qualified Level 2. I was finalist in Level 2 Jaguar Land Rover Apprentice of the Year. Retailer is Westover Land Rover. Now, Westover Group were formed on the 27th of September 1923. We were then appointed a Land Rover Range Rover dealer in 1985. This was based in Poole. And then in 1996 we built and moved into this flagship dealer here on Barrack Road. Since then, Westover Group have acquired a total of 14 vehicle manufacturers within Group, and with 24 showrooms across Dorset and Wiltshire. My mentor is also my parts manager here at Westover Land Rover Christchurch. His name's Jeff Webb. He's been parts manager here for about 4 years now. Before that he was in Horizon Honda for 20, and out of those he was manager there for about 14 years. So he's been a parts manager for quite some time. He's got a great base of knowledge, and that's helped me develop my skill set in this department. My head of business is called Andy Grant. He started here with Westover Land Rover 17 years ago as a sales executive. Since then he has become dealer principal, and then he moved on to head of business. Now he's kept those two roles for about 4 years. My job role here at Westover Land Rover, the parts department, is parts advisor mainly. That means I have to deal with customer inquiries from the beginning till the final stage. Now that involves customers both retail and trade over the front counter and on the telephone, and also dealing with online inquiries such as email and through our website. Now these all come through to myself, who can deal with them unless specified otherwise in the emails. And since working here I've also taken on responsibility for the warranty returns. Now this totals up to about 150 returns per month through the warranty system Dime. Now this involves keeping track of all the surcharges, making sure no surcharges run out, ensuring that no items are left to be debited, and to make sure that no material returns are kept up to date so we're not losing any money through the warranty system. I've also taken on responsibility for all of the batteries. This means checking the batteries initially within 24 hours of them arriving, and then checking them every 30 days thereafter. Now all the batteries are required to be charged every 90 days unless the battery tester states otherwise. Now this keeps me quite involved when we have about 15 batteries in stock, each one coming in on the different days, so I have to ensure that I've kept up to date. I've got a spreadsheet to help me out with that. So yeah, that keeps me quite busy. Now we print all of our receipts for the batteries, and when they're sold we staple it to the copy of the invoice to ensure that it's all kept up to date for audit purposes, and that we know what batteries for what car if, say, it needs a warranty repair. Interests, both inside and out of work, are to revise the product, especially if I know there's an area that I'm weak on. So for example, one night I went home and studied Defenders especially, all of the earlier type models, engine variants and cab types, just to ensure that I'm kept up to date and aware of everything on the vehicles. This helps me in my job massively, because I then know I have the same knowledge as the customer does, if not more so I can help them out even more than just finding the parts for them. Now, other than work, I also enjoy playing video games, whether this is on console or PC. I also build my own PCs. I've built a couple of gaming PCs and also a couple of servers. Now that's just something I do in my spare time. Along with keeping fit, I enjoy keeping healthy by cycling, running, going to the gym, but mainly it's just playing video games and building my PCs. My ambitions are that by the time I'm 28 I would like to become a Land Rover Range Rover parts manager, whether this be in group or outside of Westover Group. I would then like to continue developing my career within Land Rover. This would mean that I'd like to become either an after sales manager or the sales manager, and then perhaps within time becoming dealer principal of a dealership.